tried something a little bit new with doing some pre-recorded stuff. I think went okay, but great to be back. Great to be here live for you. So if you're joining me, say hey below wherever you're from. Say where you're from, and we'll do a shout out for you because I think that's fun. It helps me have fun with this. So, and that's what this is all about, right? Not anything to do with helping you start your day in some idea or concept of high performance so you can go out there and crush it and build the life that you want. So today what we're talking about is to have no more delay or to be more proactive in your life, because so many times with clients that I have, it's, people needing help getting some momentum on something in their life, whether that's their big professional moves, starting a new job, starting a business, or, hey, I'm an author, I really need to start writing consistently every day, or it's, I want to, really, I'll start working out this summer, and then the summer comes, and I'll work out this fall, and the fall comes, and I'll work out this winter, but after New Year's, because the holidays are crazy, and we get into these excuses, right? And we get excuses, we delay taking action on things that'll make us and the quality of our lives even greater. So, I know, this year has been really strange for a lot of reasons, but so many people are like, the pandemic's hit, I'll get back to my career, I'll get back to building my business, I'll get back to building my dreams when everything gets back to normal. And I'm here to say that, these are all fantastic reasons. They're all great reasons to not do something. But at the end of the day, we don't know how long this is going to go. We don't know how much time we have on this planet, to be frank. And so we need to start making moves now. And the theme of this month is to make August your time of change, to make August the time where you get back into your momentum, back some type of control over where you're guiding your destiny, so that when things do get back to normal, when things inevitably change, whatever other crazy things are coming at us in the next year, you're ready for it. You've done the work, you've prepared, you've set yourself up for success when things pick back up. So that's my wish for you. That's why I've been doing these morning videos for so long. So yeah, get right to it. So how do we handle those really valid excuses, right? I don't want to discount that there are things that are gonna, gum up the works as you progress towards your goals. So that could be, we lose family members because we have a health crisis, or we lose businesses and careers because the economy tanks because people can't hang out with each other, or see each other in person. These are very real, very serious issues. I'm not making light of it. I'm not trying to discount any of that. And how we show up to deal with that is going to determine how we come out of it, right? And something that growing up that I had kind of drilled into me is we might not know the way forward, but we can figure it out. And we can figure it out in a way where we can meet and feed the family. Having a lot of medical debt growing up, because my mom had cancer, that, there were times where we had no idea how we were going to pay the bills and keep our house and all that kind of stuff. And that's traumatic, but the sense of spirit, my parents were really good at not showing how stressed out they were to my brother and I, and to really say, okay, this is a problem, we need to figure it out. We can do that in this time too. We can do that in this time in a way that's not letting those excuses, because they're not good enough to hold back the great future that you have. They're not awesome enough. They're not solid enough excuses to say, I should give up, or I should just not play. I shouldn't try anything new to help advance the things that are important to me in my health, in my relationships, in what I do and want to do for my legacy or for my mission or for my career. So how do you change those excuses so that they don't hold you back? And I'm just going to share one simple tip for you guys today, and it's an infamous improv trick, and that is to yes and, right? So, those excuses that I listed before, reasons why I've had clients say, hey, I can't move forward in my life, right? I want to start a business, but not until the kids are out of the house. And I can spend 10 minutes every day researching the types of businesses that I envision mine to be, so that when that happens, I can hit the ground running, right? I know what I need to set up. I know what to avoid. I know I have a community of people to talk problems through, maybe get some mentorship if you need to. 10 minutes a day. If you did 10 minutes a day for 18 years doing research on your ideal business, do you think you'd be in a better position to start that right when the kids went off to college? Or do you think you'd be better prepared if you did zero work in that time or inconsistent work in that time? And I think, the answer is pretty obvious. That little bit of time over 18 years would add up to a lot of time just focused on brainstorming, right? And so you don't even have to do brainstorming. You could do 10 minutes that would help you set up that business in that time. And I would bet you'd get to a point where you're like, I should just start this. I know what I got to do. It's probably not as scary as I think. And of course, everyone has their own risk threshold, and nothing is certain. I jumped about a year ago to start a business, and then the world blew up. So I get that can be a little scary, but that consistent amount of effort trying to advance will do you great. Also, if I had a client that knew that their job wasn't going anywhere, was very afraid that the company was going to fold based on a big management change and things not getting done like they had used to, and the people that really cared about the main business of the company had left, right? And so she's like, I know I need to move, I know I need to leave, but I don't know how, right? And I don't really think I'll do that until I'm forced out, until the thing collapses. So you can say I'll, stay at this company until it collapses, and I can start going to networking events and just seeing what else is out there, see, how people relate to my skill set, see if I could be useful in that situation. Or that the working out later in the summer, like you can say I'll work out consistently in the summer, and you could say I'm going to do one thing today. Maybe it's just one push-up, maybe it's just one body squat, maybe it's one walk around the block for 10 minutes. But even that little bit of consistency help get you momentum and get you actually working out. The one client I had in that particular instance is like, I know what I need to do. I've trained marathons. I did, tons and tons of weight. I have people in my life that are very fit and know what they're doing. And when I get home, I just don't do it. I just kind of veg out and, do stuff with the kids, do stuff for the family, like cook for the family. But at the end of the day, I'm not taking care of my body. And what it took for him was getting a sticker chart. Something super easy to put up on the board and say, hey, I accomplished the mission today. Whatever that is. If that was a quick workout, if it was a long workout, the sticker was up there. The family could cheer him on and say, hey, you got your sticker up there. Good job, Dad, So it's these little things that can really make a huge difference in your life. And it all comes down to all of those have taking action in common, being proactive, right? So I could go down and do that yes and technique for all those, but what are you avoiding in your life, right? We need to talk about that and know that every reason why you're putting something off is valid, right? I'm not here to judge or point my finger or anything. We all do this. It's part of the human experience, I think, is to come up with these reasons on not to start today, not to get into action, either because we're afraid, because we don't know how it's going to go, we don't know if it's going to be worth it, and those are all the general buckets of excuses that people fall into. Or you don't have the support. That's another big one. So what do? Just get started, right? Take a little bit of action. Say, yeah, I don't have the support that I need, and I can start making friends with people that I know that are successful in this area so that I'll have the support when I ultimately make the big moves. But the trick is big moves are really just a consistent small moves over time. So start your consistent small actions now, and I firmly believe that your life will change. So I hope you found this video awesome. Do the social media thing and share this video with anyone you think would be cool with it. Yeah, and that said, go out there, find more joy in your life, feel more personal growth, and have a greater impact in your communities. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Take care.